The second biggest reason why small and medium-scale enterprises eventually fail is lack of capital. The number one reason is getting the wrong team on board. Some people might think that low sales accounts as the biggest killer for small business ventures, but that is way below down there on the rankings. Imagine that. A really significant side of the economy isn't getting funding. This is quite unfortunate since SMEs actually contribute a lot to the country's economic growth. For instance, these businesses provide 64% of all the new jobs generated each year in the United States. The overwhelming majority of companies in the U.S. have less than 500 employees. And this is where crowdfunding comes into the scene. It allows small and medium-scale enterprises to contact and interact with investors. Eventually, entrepreneurs who run small or medium-scale businesses can tap that funding to get their company started. Their business now has a better chance to grow and make it in their respective industries. Eventually, more jobs will be created and the economy will become livelier, even healthier, in fact. The Jobs Act, particularly Titles 2 and 3, have made it much easier for investors to find small businesses that require funding. The said act created exemptions to the 1933 Securities Act under 506C and 4A6. These laws also provide protection to investors, as well as afford them risk-appropriate returns. This is why a lot of talk has been generated in the recent years about the potentials of crowdfunding. However, there are several details that require one's attention when you try to take advantage of the opportunities in crowdfunding. This is the objective of this short book, to provide some guidance and insight to entrepreneurs regarding the rules, best practices, as well as the regulations involved in crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is going to make waves in securities markets everywhere. Some people may think little of it, but it will eventually create a huge impact. They just don't know it yet. It is your privilege to take part in it now, while things are just beginning to roll. It is my hope that the information contained in this book will help you understand how to make the most of this one-of-a-kind opportunity. Remember that it will not be easy, and it will require just as much work as when you're trying to acquire funding the traditional way. To your success.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.